to Giggles and Games, the podcast where we talk about whatever we want to talk about. I'm Alan.
I'm Larry.
And I'm Jeff.
Guess
And
what?
We're
Game.
You're like, I'm gonna change things up, and we were like, "What?
We're gay?
We're gay?
Yay!
Maybe? Question mark?
Sometimes with the text message we get from you, Jeff, I go, what?
What was my Megan Thee Stallion?
No, you're Gucci.
I am
That
Gucci.
sounds Gucci.
Yeah, it's Gucci.
Oh my god.
I'm on a body kick right now.
Or yeah, boy.
That's
When
my
you
new
say
song.
that,
Body's my
I'm
new
just
song.
like, body.
Yeah,
Who's that by?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Who is that?
The one who sings WAP with Cardi B.
What?
All right, I'll play Body for you after this.
No, please don't. I don't care. I don't want to. No. After you played WAP for me, I was traumatized.
I'll play Body for you sometime.
No, it's not happening.
It will though.
Oh my gosh. So
You're
crazy.
full-
But how?
you got a lot of questions in you today. Guess what? And so
I know. I was trying to be super excited. Honestly, it's the first day that I haven't been like in my head in like weeks. So I'm having a super wonderful day. I've also had a drink.
well then, I didn't know we were doing giggles and drunk.
No, it's not that kind of. I mean, yes, it was that kind of drink. I don't mean to imply that it wasn't, but
It was just
it was
relaxing.
just a small one. It was just a small one. So,
You say so.
welcome
Now
to
this
Giggles
week,
and Gays,
I
everyone.
get to.
I hope. Whoa.
Larry's just like, I'm gonna get on with the
Chill
show.
out.
He's like, I'm gonna
Chill
stop
out.
these guys.
Let me introduce you.
I'm just gonna keep talking.
Goodness.
I was just so
Gosh.
excited.
This is why we don't let you or Jeff introduce things.
Whoa, I'm not doing anything right now.
No, the last time you introduced Man Crush Monday, it was a total nightmare.
Listen, Tom Holland is always our man crush. It's just a given
It wasn't
fact.
even Tom Holland, I don't think.
Yeah, it was. I did the Tom
Was
Holland
it?
one. Yes. I wouldn't do any other
Oh.
one.
That's true. So, I hope everyone's had a good week. I know I have. But this week, we have a Man Crush Monday that neither Jeff or I actually know a lot about.
It's a man crush, Larry.
Yeah, so it's a Man Crush Larry. I don't think he's unattractive,
Let
so
Larry
I'm
do
okay
it.
with it.
Let Larry do it.
So, Larry,
Whoa,
my
okay.
love,
Jesus.
I would like you to introduce our Man Crush Monday.
Are you having an emotional breakdown second?
No, I had
I
to clear my throat.
No, not you, him. He was like,
he
introduce the man crush. It sounded like you're about to
no, he
cry.
interrupted me while I was trying to I was like rude. I was trying to introduce him to introduce the Man Crush. He's like,
That's what
like as in like, excuse me, we can skip this segment and we can just move on if you'd like.
I
Larry,
have to clear
take it
my
away.
throat.
Take it away. You can mute yourself.
Oh my gosh.
We have mute
I
buttons.
think that's why he did it on purpose.
Oh gosh.
So, babe, who's our Man Crush Monday this week?
Our Man Crush Monday this week is Stephen Yeun. He became super famous for his role as Glenn in The Walking Dead. And he's done a lot of stuff, like looking at his IMDb. Like he's done a lot, especially very recently. He's done a lot of voice work. He was Keith in the Voltron series that was super popular for a while. And he's going to be in a TV show. It's either going to be or he already is. It's in this new animated show called Invincible, where the plot is like the son of the world's greatest superhero is finally starting to inherit his powers.
So it's Sky High.
Very similar. That's kind of when I read it, I was like, that does sound a lot like Sky High, except it's less of a Disney thing. Like apparently it's like a more of an adult cartoon. So, but yeah, so we were all sitting there like, gee, who should our Man Crush Monday be? And for whatever reason, he just popped into my head.
Tom Holland popped into mine.
Yeah, Tom Holland never leaves yours, though.
I mean, he's in somebody's dreams, so...
Obviously, yours.
Okay.
So, anyway, I'm very excited that we have someone new. So if anyone would like to suggest a man crush that you would like us to have, feel free to hit us in all of our spots.
Ooh.
Our social media platforms, please, not my spots.
Oh,
Not
man.
not the spot.
Not the gumdrop buttons. So yeah, hit us up in all of our social media platforms. Let us know who you think our Man Crush Monday should be. I mean, like, there's plenty of men in the world, so it's not like we're ever gonna not have Man Crush Monday. But yeah, so just let us know.
Who it should have been?
Who?
The Bachelor that just came out.
No, I don't want to talk about that. Moving on. So we're gonna go ahead today. We're still working on this whole new platform thing. Not platform. What are we calling it? We're working on
setup
for the show.
Our podcast.
Our podcast. And so I'm going to do today Mediocre Monday. I'm just going to say a bunch of random mediocre facts that are just, that just popped up in a random search of mediocre facts.
Go for it.
Let's go for it. So, number one, did you know that more human twins are being born than ever before?
I mean, because part of me wants to be like, oh, wow, that's insane. Like, I wonder why. But then the other part of me is like, but we have better doctors now.
Well, it says the twinning rate has increased by 1/3 since the 80s, up from 9 to 12 twins per 1,000 deliveries. And currently that would add up to 1.6 million twins born every year across the world.
What?
Meaning 1 out of every 42 babies is a twin.
Wow, that's amazing. So if we have any twins out there, you're becoming less and less special every year.
Yeah.
You're not special.
I'm kidding. Everyone's
just as
special.
average as of us.
And that's not, you're not wrong. A narwhal's tusk reveals its past living conditions.
Like
So
the
it's
rings
a
of a
lot like-
tree?
Oh my gosh. Yes, that's what I was just about to say.
It's like we share a brain.
The first person ever convicted of speeding was going 8 miles an hour.
Yikes.
What was the limit?
It doesn't say.
I never go above 5. So I'm good.
550. Anyways, new car smell is the scent of a dozen of chemicals.
Ew.
Yeah, crazy. No, it's 50 plus chemicals known as volatile organic compounds. So you should think twice before you decide that you want your car to smell like new car smell.
Because it's a bunch of chemicals.
Gonna get high in my car on the new smell.
I mean, the world wastes about 1 billion metric tons of food each year.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Especially because I can't remember who I was having this conversation with, but like there's still so many places that, like, if they do have any extra food or something, that they don't find a place for it, they just toss it. Like different bakeries and stores and things. And that's just every time I think about it, it's just so sad.
They could just donate that.
Right? You would think they could, and then we'd be solving so many issues. But they're like, nope, can't make money off of it. Better burn it.
I think there's also health issues with donating food.
Okay, but hear me out. What if they fixed it to where whatever policies or issues or stuff, like they went through proper channels to make sure that people weren't just like feeding moldy bread to the poor, or selling it at a low, like making like bank off of other people's misery.
Well, yeah, no, that makes sense. Like Guy's Grocery Games, Guy Fieri, like he gives all of the food. I think it's like a certain amount of time, and he gives all the food to all the local food banks.
I love that.
From the grocery store. Yeah. All right. So the heads on Easter Island actually have bodies.
What?
The iconic stone heads protruding from the ground on Easter Island are familiar to most, but many don't realize what lies beneath the surface. In the tens, archaeologists studied hundreds of stone statues on the Pacific Island, evacuated two of the figures revealing full torsos, which measure 33 feet high.
Wow, so they're just really tall statues.
Right? Isn't that cool, though? Because their faces are so funky.
Do you have a picture?
I have a picture of the heads. They don't have pictures of the bodies.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. So have either of you ever gotten goosebumps before? I call them goose pimples, but
I have myself faced some goose flesh in the past.
Jeff, what about you? Have you gotten goosebumps before?
Never.
Never? Really?
No, I have.
Okay. See, I knew you could never do the challenge of being nice at least once a day every
That
week.
wasn't being mean.
I mean, it was a little.
No, this is being mean. Continue, you stupid bitch. I'm just kidding. I love you.
My God. Anyways, goosebumps are meant to ward off predators.
The fuck kind of predator am I warding off?
I have literally no. So it says, why do we get goosebumps? In this psychological reaction, small muscles attached to individual body hairs contract, which leads to the hair to stand on end. We inherited this ability from our ancestors in part of a way for our coat. Oh, ew. I don't. In part as a way for our then coat, of body hair to capture air beneath it and in the way retain heat. So basically, back in the olden days when we had lots of body hair, it was meant like to help ward off and let us know when something is coming.
I think that's fake news.
I think that's super fake news, but let's see. All right. Humans are the only animals that blush.
Okay, now that makes sense, but hear me out. What about the pink-backed pelican?
That's not
during
blushing.
Mating season. It does a kind of blushing.
No, that says you're ready and let's.
Let's what?
I don't know.
Let's what?
I don't know what that sound was. I'm so sorry. I meant for it to sound like a horn, but then I had goose on the brain. I have no idea. I've got nothing. I have no idea what that is. Jeff, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Are you as confused as I am?
Don't you worry about me.
I thought you left because you heard my lack of sound, and I was like, "Oh God, Jeff is gone."
No, Jeff's always here.
Jeff, always watching.
I'm always watching you. Guys, I've been working on my Kermit the Frog voice, so it's getting good.
Oh God.
Oh, have you? Can we hear it?
Let's hear it.
Oh, no, now I'm embarrassed. I'll do it later.
Well, hi, there, neighbor.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Welcome to the Muppet Show. Kermit the Frog
What
here.
was it?
Kermit
Oh
the
wow,
Frog
that's
here.
real good.
I can do my Mickey laugh. Oh,
Who was that?
which one?
I don't know. Both of you do it.
We actually both did a pretty good one.
Yeah,
Kermit
they
the
both
Frog
sounded really
here.
good. Who was that?
That was Larry. I was not talking.
Oh, do yours.
Kermit the Frog here.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you sing Rainbow Connection?
No, I haven't worked on my singing voice yet.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows
rainbows. Okay.
and what's
So-
on me?
My last, let's see. My last two. Okay. The feeling of getting lost inside of a mall is known as a Gruen transfer. That's Gruen transfer. Okay, so that wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, so
No,
next one.
I think that's neat. I'm just wondering why it like what does it mean?
It says we've all heard
Apart from
how
getting
casinos
lost.
are designed to deliberately disorient visitors, causing them to lose track of time and where they are. Did you know that there's a similar strategy behind the design of shopping malls as well, officially known as the Gruen transfer? This phenomenon was named after Austrian architect Victor Gruen, who identified how an intentionally confusing layout could lead consumers spending more time and money in a shopping venue, though he would later disavow the approach.
Wow, what a bastard.
I've had dreams about getting lost in stores, but not like, it doesn't make me want to buy more things. It just scares me.
I think I had a dream the other night where it was something like that. And I was just frustrated. I didn't want to buy things. Maybe that's why the Florida Mall is so backwards.
Yeah. Oh no, the Florida Mall is terrible. All right, last one. The wood frog can hold its pee for up to 8 months.
Yikes. That's how you get a bladder infection.
Wood frogs in Alaska have been known to hold their urine for up to 8 months, sticking it out through the region's longest winters before relieving themselves once temperatures increase.
I was going to say, if they pee while it's cold, it's going to freeze while they're peeing.
The
mean, you're
urine
not wrong.
actually keeps the animal alive while it hibernates, while special microbes in their gut that recycle the urine's main waste, into nitrogen.
Wow.
Wow, I wish I could sleep through the night without having to go pee.
All right, old
Right. Right?
man.
What?
I said, all right, old man.
I feel like, but I drink so much water throughout the day. I just feel like I got to pee all the time. Anyways, those are my mediocre facts on a Monday.
You know what? Those facts
And
were
that
okay.
was the mediocre facts. Did you like those facts, babe?
I did.
Oh, good.
I did like those facts.
I mean,
Hopefully, she never listens to this, so we never get sued.
I mean,
Oh, I seriously doubt you'd sue us.
I don't know. Amber Ruffin likes my tweets, so you never know.
She did. She did like your tweet.
Yeah.
I liked them too.
Did you?
No one asked me.
Did you like my tweets?
No, not your tweets. I like.
Oh, it was it. No. Okay. So here's the thing. So
if I like the facts,
there's this show on Peacock.
I'll just go see my.
It's the.
out.
Oh my gosh! Shut up. Let me talk.
Oh, you say I'm mean?
There's this show, and it's called the Amber Ruffin Show, and she always does like this monologue at the beginning, and then she goes, "And that was the monologue. Did you like the monologue, Terrence?" And Terrence goes, "Yes, I did." And she goes, "You like everything." So I was just doing that.
Yeah. I got you.
Literally
I
an
got you.
accurate expression. Well, that was fun. So, Jeff, did you like my facts?
No.
Oh, wow. There's always next time. Always trying to impress Jeff.
That can be a whole segment.
That's going to be a whole segment.
Oh,
try to impress
That's a good
Jeff.
one. Impressing Jeff.
I can be hard to impress.
You are kind of hard to impress. You're not easily thrilled.
It depends on what it is. You get me
Yeah,
a Lego
well,
set, though, it's a rush. Ooh.
Did new Harry Potter Legos come out?
Which one? The Phoenix one, the two giant ones, and the checkerboard?
Yes.
Yeah, I ordered.
Yeah.
I already ordered them.
I thought you weren't allowed to.
I'm not doing. I don't want.
I thought you told me that you weren't
Is that
allowed
'cause
to
you're a
order
Graham?
anything anymore.
What?
Is that because you're a Graham?
Because I'm a Graham?
Yeah, a grown ass man.
Oh, damn straight.
Babe, did you wanna take that one?
Okay, so here's the thing. Larry asks me questions a lot sometimes. And he's like, should we have this for dinner? And I would say, yeah, we can do whatever you want. And then one day I was like, yeah, we can do whatever you want. Because you know why? He's like, why? I said, because you're a grown-ass man and you can do whatever you want. And then so I just kept saying it. And then after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to shorten it. And I was like, so yeah, you can do whatever you want, babe. He's like, is that because I'm a grown-ass man? I was like, no, it's because you're a Graham. He's like, what does Graham mean? I was like, you're a grown-ass man. He's like, oh. Yeah. So if I ever say you're a Graham, that's what I say.
I'm sure the Gigolos appreciated that.
Okay, so I wanna make it blatantly clear. The word at first, I was very adverse to the term gigolos because I thought gigolos was really cute. I also came up with gigglers, that kind of thing. And then I wrote it out for the first time and I was like, okay, so this is kind of a fun name. And I was like, okay, fine. And so for the podcast and everyone who listens to hear, I like the name.
Yay!
Giggle-tastic.
It fills me with, oh my gosh, epic giggle-tacular.
Gigtacular.
Gigtacular gigolos. Oh, that should be a shirt. If you want us to come up with merch, let us know. We may or may not agree with you.
Barely agree with ourselves, so.
I mean, we have to because we're the only ones that we can do. So moving on, babe, what have you been watching?
A lot of horror films. So recently, Alan and I's days off have been completely backwards. I have these 2 days off and he has those 2 days off. And so we don't get to have our weekends together. Now, on the one hand, this is super, super, super bummy because it's like when he's not home and I'm just here by myself, I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. The world is pointless and there's no reason for doing anything. But it also gives me time to watch movies that we don't always watch together, which mostly includes horror films.
I don't really like a lot of horror movies.
Someone's a pussy.
No.
Oh
Excuse
my
me.
gosh, Jeff. I am going to cut off your... And then I'm going to feed them to the dogs.
Whoa! That
Show you who's up.
That escalated real fast.
Continue, babe.
So some of the films I've been watching are some of them have been really good. Some of them have been okay. And some of them I don't think I was the audience for them. So I've got a list of some of them. I'll give you. I typed out a brief synopsis of each. This isn't my play-for-play summary of the Christmas films. So one of the movies I watched, it was called The Retreat. So a dude and his friend go to the mountains in winter to hike for his friend's bachelor party. Backstory: the dude's a dick, and his friend is like moving on without him, and he's like super bummed. So he takes a random dude gives him some drugs, and he takes the drugs, and then he kills his friend because he thought his friend was a monster. Turns out monster is real, and then eventually, through a series of mysterious circumstances, he gets to make a choice where he gets to live through the timeline where he killed his friend and he's a monster, or where he doesn't kill his friend and he's not a monster. Are you about as lost as I am?
Yes.
Okay, good. So the movie was okay. It had a lot of really deep symbolism, and by really deep, I mean they just kind of slapped you with it. They unzipped and just pulled it out and slapped you with the symbolism.
Wow.
And I was expecting it to be scarier.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. And then I watched another one. It's called Minutes After Midnight. It's a series of short horror stories. Some of them were pretty good. Some of them were cute. Some of them were funny. One of them was just really stupid. It involved a monster coming out of a dude's butt and killing people. Yeah, no, that was the whole thing. Overall, it wasn't bad, but there was a lot of skippable ones. Then I watched All Hallows Eve and All Hallows Eve 2. Long story short, it's Halloween. The innocents find a VHS in their trick-or-treat bags, and they're like, oh my gosh, we should totally watch this. And the bratty-ass kids are being bratty-ass kids. And so they watch it, and there's a killer clown in the first one. And then at the end of it, he comes out and he kills the kids and then kills the babysitter. And then in the second one, same thing happens, only it's just this single white chick in her room with wine by herself. They were good.
Sounds like a good time.
You know, it was, though. It was. The second one it had better stories, but it lacked the originality. I also watched The Grudge, where a family in Japan went through some stuff, and then the dad killed the family, and then he killed himself, and then the house was cursed. And then shady people just ghost forms of them killed anyone who came into the house. And it starred Buffy. It had Buffy in it.
Oh, like the Vampire Slayer Buffy?
Yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh, what's up with her doing some B movie flicks?
You know what's funny, because it was a really big film at the time, and it was based off of a Japanese movie. But it was good. It was good. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be, but I liked the story. It kept jumping back and forth between timelines, and then you found out that people were living through those timelines simultaneously. I also watched Pet Sematary, the 2019 version. Everyone's like, oh, it's just a hollow remake of the original, but I've never seen the original, so it was a great film. It was true to all of other Stephen King's other work. It was scary. It was suspenseful, and it did not have a happy ending.
Oh, that's sad. That actually sounds terrible.
It was a good film. If you're looking for a sad film, like if you like your horror films with to end on a low note, it's a good film to watch. On the reverse side of that, I watched a movie called Lost Creek about a kid who moves and he's sad, and he meets this girl in the woods and they hang out, and then it's Halloween and there's this monster and it feeds off of their fear, and then they face their fear, and it's mostly a story about friendship. They also had a budget of like $20, but it was really good. Not scary, but it was good. And that's what I've been watching.
That's what I've been watching. Well, we've been watching some other stuff, though. You and I have been pretty... Well, together, you and I have been watching things.
We have been, yeah.
We're almost done with Modern Family.
We are
all 10
on the
seasons?
last season.
11 seasons?
All
10?
11 seasons.
Wow, you guys blasted through that.
They're actually really easy to watch.
It is. It's a great show.
Like, they're super easy to watch. It only took us like forever to watch it, but like, let's see, what else? We're watching Drag Race. The finale is next week, so that's
It is.
fun. Let's see, what else have we been watching? Today, because I was off, I watched a whole bunch of Food Network. Actually, I put it on at like 8:00 this morning, and I left it on Food Network, and I cooked a little bit around the house and did some cleaning and stuff. So it was really relaxing. But what else have I been watching? Oh, I'm a big Grey's Anatomy fan. I don't know if somebody knew that.
What?
But I've been watching that. I haven't watched. I don't like watching it when it comes on TV because there's commercials. I just wait for it to come on Hulu.
Commercials.
Gosh, I hate it. But Jeff, what have you been watching?
Good Girls, because season 4 is out.
Oh, is it on Netflix?
No, it's on live TV.
Oh, I don't watch live TV. I told you, I hate commercials.
We went back to Supernatural, finally.
You took a little break.
Well, we were watching some other stuff, and now we're back on Supernatural. We're about to finish season 7, unfortunately.
How many seasons are there?
15.
Oh, Jesus.
But we're in the back.
Now, is 7 the first apocalypse, or
No, that's season 5. There's only one apocalypse.
First apocalypse?
There's only one apocalypse. Technically, there's 2, I guess. I guess the end of 15. I guess season 15 is technically an apocalyptic type thing. I mean, different apocalyptic type things happen, but the actual apocalypse was season 5.
I never got over the fact that like every time in like post they're like, yeah, during the apocalypse. I'm just like, that's, you can't, but it was
It was the apocalypse.
And it was.
It was. It was. Season 5 of My Hero's back.
Have you watched any of the Japanese sub versions?
The first one's in English. I haven't checked.
What?
The first episode's in English.
Oh, because when we checked a week or 2 ago, they only had the dubbed or subbed or whatever.
The first dub one came out last week.
Oh, we need to watch it.
Yeah.
We finished Pokemon Journeys.
How was that?
It's good. It takes place after Sun and Moon, so it's a little weird because they don't really talk about it. And Ash acts like everything is new to him, even though it's not. It's weird.
Like Ash, you're finally a Pokemon League champion. Act like it.
They never mention it.
No, just like he conveniently forgets that he's met like every single legendary Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. What else are we watching? The Flash is back, so I'm watching The Flash again. That's pretty much it.
Like the Jumpin' Jack variety?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That was a stretch. Speaking of stretches, actually, what I'm about to say has nothing to do with stretches.
It could have, friends, but no one wanted it to be.
Oh my gosh, stop it. It's never going to happen. I can't do it. It takes too much time. So friends, here at Giggles and Gays, according to our new setup, this week we are going to do a challenge, and we all three picked our own challenge. Well, I picked Jeff's challenge.
And I picked my own. I was thinking about it for a while.
And then I suggested my own, and then Larry agreed with it. So, Larry, why don't you tell us what your challenge is for the week?
So my challenge is, apart from Giggles and Gays and our wonderful audience, I am going to just stay off social media for a week. And not for any like big reasons or anything. Just I feel like I spend a lot of extra time just mindlessly scrolling through social media when there's lots of other stuff that I could be doing in that time. Because it's just it always feels like an overload. I always tell myself like, oh yeah, I'm on Instagram and Tumblr and all the rest of that. I like looking at other people's art, and I do. I love that's honestly the main reason I have it. But lately, it's just felt like I don't know, like it just drags me into a pool of not doing anything. And so for at least a whole week, I'm going to just stay off social media. Like I'm leaving forever. If you want to find me, you know where I am. I'm just, just take a little break.
So from today, which is Monday, until the following Monday.
Yes, until everyone hears from us on Giggles and Gays again, I will be abstaining from social media.
We skip next week.
We cannot skip next week. This is not considered social media. Well, wait, it would be Monday to Sunday.
Because he said the next time you guys hear from us on Giggles and Gays, so I said, we skip an episode.
Again? We can't do that again. So you won't have you will not be on social media at all from today, Monday, until next week.
Correct.
Good luck.
All right. Well, that is your challenge and you accepted it. So, Jeff, what is your challenge?
My challenge is to be me. That's it. I'm just going to continue being myself.
But that's not a challenge.
Sometimes it is challenging to be me. Okay.
Well, I mean, after what you told me last week, yeah, maybe it is a little challenging. I agree. I agree. Well, what is your challenge for the week? I feel like it's the exact opposite of Larry's.
Jeff is taking over the Giggles and Gays Instagram. It's now Giggles and Gays featuring Jeff.
That is true.
Wow.
And what are you going to do every day?
Post pictures of Tom Holland.
Okay, here we go. You can post one picture of Tom Holland every day.
An hour?
In addition to something else. And the Tom Holland picture has to be second, not first.
I'll accept that.
Okay. Tom Holland has a lot of great pictures that's come out recently, so I think you're going to be fine.
I'm going to keep tagging.
So you're going to post every day, starting Monday, today. You're going to post on our Giggles and Gays, and then it'll share to Instagram or share to Twitter as usual. You're going to post every day for the next week.
If I can figure out how to post on Instagram, sure.
You don't know how to post on Instagram?
But I haven't posted on Instagram since 2017.
But it's not that hard.
I'll do it. I'll figure it out.
Okay. I think you can do it. I believe in you.
It's an old man picture of the ceiling or my pocket.
I mean, hey, whatever works. And you can either post a story every day or you can post an actual picture every day.
I'm taking over Instagram.
That's what I mean.
It's going to be a journey.
Oh, geez, a journey of self-discovery. Maybe this will make you want to post on your own.
The journey starts today. Oh, no, it won't. Not at all.
Maybe he's going to get it all out of his system now.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen is when you get a house, you're going to post everything you build and everything you make on your Instagram.
This will be me getting out, having to post on Instagram for the next 4 years also.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can live with that. I can live with that. And I'll never nag you or anything about your social media presence ever again.
Okay.
I make no such promises.
I'm the one that nags the most about it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I guess the mute button really doesn't exist on the podcast.
It really doesn't.
Oh
when
my gosh.
sneezes come out of nowhere.
He probably just doesn't realize it's coming.
Wink.
Anyway, so my challenge for the week is starting Monday. I am going to wear my heels that I bought for drag, of course. I am going to wear them for 20 minutes and walk in them for 20 minutes for the next week, every day, until I learn how to walk in them properly.
Yay. Oh, that's going to be fun.
20 minutes.
You ought to take pictures every time you put them on.
Yeah, but I can't post them on social media because that's Jeff's job to post on social media.
but
You'll have to take them and then send them to Jeff.
And then
he'll post them.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll make like a speed up video or something.
Oh, I was going to tell you to. So
that would be so much fun.
Pardon, Jeff?
I was going to tell you to so that I can post it on the Instagram.
Yeah,
because we can't post. We can't see. You need to take a picture of Larry not being on Instagram so we can post to the Instagram showing Larry not being on Instagram.
But I'm also not going to send you anything until you yourself post something first.
Well, obviously, I'm going to post Man Crush Monday.
But besides that,
sorry you won't be able to see the Man Crush Monday pictures, Larry. You'll have to wait a week.
It's okay. They were my decision.
Oh, are you going to be able to find them?
Who?
Oh, never mind. You can Google.
I knew who he was talking about before you knew who he was talking about.
Oh, I didn't know who he was talking about at all.
I know. So I think I have a better chance at this than you did.
Anyways, moving on. Stop picking on me.
No one is.
I feel very attacked right now.
I feel violated.
I feel very attacked now.
Why do you feel violated?
Because I'm having to post on social media.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even
Grow
remember
up.
the
Get
last
over
time
it.
I posted on the FB. Let's see.
What's the FB?
Oh, it was on Pi Day when I posted that Pi Day video. Facebook, FB.
Oh. I don't post on it often. I usually just share things to it. That's usually what happens.
And that's fair.
Yeah. But I would like to move on.
All
Right,
well,
Jeff?
Well, it's been great seeing you. You need to move on.
Oh my gosh.
Would you rather?
What? Are we doing Would You Rather?
Yes.
I'm so excited. I really like Would You Rather.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or if you're just playing a role or if you're serious. I feel like that was sarcastic and I don't appreciate it.
I wasn't. I was being honest.
You forgot what the segment was?
No, never mind. That's not what I meant. What I meant was I do like it. I was trying to be excited about it. I actually do really like playing Would You Rather.
I do. I think it's fun. Because it's not like you're ever presented with these options later in life. You know, it's not like someone's like, all right, welcome to Olive Garden. Would you like to only have all you can eat breadsticks? Or would you like to only have Alfredo?
I mean, they could ask you that.
And they could, but they're not going to.
If they ever asked me that, I would leave.
Anyway.
No, really, I would leave.
Would you rather only eat your favorite food for the rest of your life or eat anything, but you can never eat your favorite food again?
Well, then
What
it
if
would stop
something
being my
becomes my new favorite food?
Every time we get a new favorite food, it would go away.
That's how you cheat it. That's how you.
No, it goes away forever. So you'll just slowly deplete your food source.
So
I don't like
nothing
this
sounds.
question.
This is a tough one because you would get tired of your favorite food and then you would just not eat. I don't know.
You know
what?
I'm just gonna say I would not eat my favorite food and eat everything else.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go with.
Agreed, because I can find new favorites, but even if it was like any of my many favorite foods. I would eventually get tired of it.
That's the answer that most people on Reddit say.
Oh yeah, they would rather just eat.
Whatever.
Nice.
Variety.
That makes sense.
Would you rather be a dog for a day or the opposite gender for a week?
Opposite gender for a week.
Yeah, because both of them aren't bad things. But I do think it would be fun to experience life as a dog for a day. No responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
I could be Alto and just sleep all day.
Because what if you switch to the other gender, but it happens to be the week you have a period? That'd be unfortunate.
Well, I mean,
some women don't have periods, though.
No, but in this situation, you just got one.
That's the new thing.
It's a very specific situation.
I feel like it would be all right. I feel like everything would be fine.
I kind of want to be a dog.
And why?
I would like to try it.
Oh, most people pick opposite gender, apparently. Interesting.
I feel like it would just be easier than a dog.
I feel like if I'm a dog, I could just sleep the whole day and then call it a day.
Oh, you know what I could do?
You could kind of do that already.
Wow, that was rude. I do not. I work all day. And then I go to sleep to wake up to work again the next day.
Oh, if only I knew what you were talking about. Ugh, crazy.
I'm sorry, Larry. What were you going to say?
No. I was interrupting you. I was going to say
how I was going to end my sentence, but you finished it for me.
No, I was just going to say I could just, if I were a dog, I'd just run and bark at the neighbor children.
Oh, stop. That's what Blueberry decided to do today. He ran out the back door and then he ran down and he He barked at the neighbor kids and made a little girl cry.
Little Blueberry did?
Yeah,
yes.
our tiny Cocker Spaniel.
Yikes. Would you rather?
Yeah, he's a bit of a butthead.
Would you rather live without music or live without color?
Without color.
Without
I
color.
love color, but I couldn't. I love music too much.
Yeah, I'd pick color.
Yeah, I mean, there's always glasses for that, so. I'm just saying. It didn't say you couldn't wear glasses.
It did not. Would you rather be? Would you rather be able to shoot your head at people and be able to retrieve it, or be able to explode your head on command and grow it back?
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Would you rather be able to shoot your head at people and be able to retrieve it, or to be able to explode your head on command and grow it back?
Depends on how long it takes to grow back.
I mean, it'd probably come back right away.
Oh,
is it like that guy in Men in Black?
Maybe. I think it would grow back pretty fast.
I'd blast my head off and grow it back.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do.
I would shoot my head at people.
What if someone picks up your head and runs away?
Well, I'm not going to throw it at those people.
Then you what?
I'm not going to throw my head at those people.
But you don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
Would you rather be a dust in the wind or a drop of water in an endless sea?
Dust.
Water.
I'd probably pick dust, because if you're a dust in the wind, you can see a lot of things.
But eventually you're going to get sucked up and die.
I mean, to be fair, if you're a drop in the sea, you could also see lots of different things too.
There's too many other drops.
Yeah, but there's too many other dusts.
No, there's just
also
a
lots
dust.
of water.
You're only a dust in the wind. There's only
all we
one
are
dust.
is a dust in the wind.
Would
There's
you
also
rather?
lots of water.
What the hell was that?
No idea.
The dog started a power saw. Had to stop it real quick.
Mhm. Would you rather spend a day with Shrek, Danny DeVito, or Leonardo DiCaprio?
That's 3 choices.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it is a would you rather. It never said this or that.
Yeah.
All right, repeat them.
Would you rather spend a day with Shrek, Danny DeVito, or Leonardo DiCaprio? It's tough.
Well, Shrek lives in a
Which
fairy tale
mean
world.
do I want to?
I'm probably gonna spend the day with Shrek. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, because you like Shrek the musical.
I love Shrek.
Let's see.
Get out of my swamp.
What?
He's like,
Get out of my swamp.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't say it. I never claimed it was going to be good. I think I would choose
gonna
Shrek.
go with Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm sure he's fun.
Larry?
I think I would choose probably Shrek.
Yeah. Reddit picked Shrek also. Would you rather be blind
Of course it did.
or be deaf?
Deaf.
Probably deaf.
Yeah.
Because I can always get things to fix my hearing.
Yeah, I'll probably be deaf. That's what Reddit went to. Would you rather never shower or never change clothes for an entire year?
Do I get to shower if I don't change clothes?
You can either never shower or you can never change clothes. I would pick never change
I would
clothes. And
shower
I'd just go
in my clothes.
Yeah, then I would just shower in the clothes.
Yeah, I would that.
I agree.
Okay. Would you rather be able to rewind time for 10 seconds with 10-second cooldowns or pause time up to a minute?
Pause time. Because I like rewind would be fine if you were the Prince of Persia, but I think I would choose pause. It would just be it would be handier.
I'm gonna say rewind.
If I could rewind time.
Oh my gosh, Jeff, what would you say?
I always think about being able to rewind time, but 10 seconds isn't a lot of time, and the 10-second cooldown means you only get one shot. Well, I guess
you only get to redo it once.
well, no, that's not true. I guess you could redo it as many times as you want, but only those last 10 seconds.
Right.
So it's not like you could it's not like you could rewind 10 seconds and then rewind another 10.
Yeah, but if you were paused, you couldn't do anything.
You could walk away. I could walk away from this conversation right now if I pause time.
I mean, okay. I guess you're not wrong.
If I could stop time for a minute at a time.
Let's see. Would you rather have a sugar daddy / mama or a regular boyfriend / girlfriend? This means you are not married. This is just in general.
Well, I don't want a sugar mama.
Well, sugar daddy / mama. It's giving you either or.
Well, why would we want a sugar mama?
Oh my God, fine. Would you rather have a sugar daddy or a regular boyfriend or girlfriend?
I never had a sugar daddy. Never mind.
I don't need one, but
and if I wanted a sugar daddy, I could get one. Yes, because sickening. Gosh, I don't even know. Because if Larry was never ever in the picture, when Larry and I first started dating, We had nothing. Like we were
We
broke
were
as a
dirt
joke.
poor.
I don't know. I don't know if I could go through that again.
So you
Are
go
you saying that you would prefer the company of an older gentleman?
because remember, not all sugar daddies want sexual things. Some just want company.
And some just want to give money. I would probably say this is going to make me sound so terrible, but if Larry was never ever in the picture ever, I'd probably pick. And this was my option. I would pick to have a sugar daddy, probably.
Yes, make that money.
Now, see, Larry's going to say the sweet thing, and he's going to say boyfriend.
You know, I really am stuck on the fence, though. I am right in the middle. Jeff, what about you?
I don't like older people, so I would pick the boyfriend, obviously.
Why does it have to be older?
I'm not going to have a younger person be my sugar daddy. That sounds weird.
Why? What if they were like what if they were like 5 years younger than you
If it was
and
Tom
they were
Holland,
rich?
if it was Tom Holland, I'll allow it.
He's way younger than you then.
He's not way younger than me.
I mean, he's like 23.
Okay.
You're almost 30.
Don't. I'm a young, strapping
You're
young
almost
man. I am not.
30.
I'm not an old man yet.
You're almost 30.
I'm not an old man yet.
You are going to be 30 in a few months.
No, I'm not an old man yet.
3-0.
At least I'm not an ancient, decrepit man like you.
No, I'm not ancient nor decrepit.
You're ages.
Yeah.
In the gay
I'm
world,
not.
you are. In the gay world, you are.
Oh, please. In the gay world, as soon as I got married, I was out of the picture.
Wow, that's true.
As soon as I started going to bed, as soon as I'd rather go to bed at 8:30 than 2 o'clock in the morning, I was done in the gay world. I like going to bed early.
Larry, what's your choice?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Tom Holland is 24.
See, that's a little better.
So he's only 6 years younger than you. He was born in 1996. That's when the Olympics were in Atlanta.
Come on, I got 2 more
Ooh.
left, Larry. Come on.
All right. You know what? Hook me up with a sugar daddy.
There you go. Would you rather go to heaven with a bully or go to hell with your best friend?
Heaven with a bully. Sorry, I don't like fire. We've had this discussion.
We have talked about this. Well, this is a tough one. So why didn't the bully get into heaven?
I don't like fire.
Because he was okay, I guess. Well, okay, but like I would choose heaven with a bully only because, like, hell with a best friend. Like, you're still in hell. It's not like, oh, okay, cool. Since you're here, everything's gonna be fine. You know?
You don't know that.
We don't know any of this.
Because now you're giving your bully permission to go to heaven.
What
Or
if
I'm
the bully is
condemning
only
my
bullying
best
you
friend to
because they're
hell?
in love with you?
This isn't
Yeah,
Glee.
it's bullies to lovers.
This isn't Glee.
No, but I'm like serious. What if that's the case?
I'm going to go to hell with my best friend and we're going to tear that place up. I'll be chilling with Lucifer because he's my best
I
friend.
don't like fire.
I'll turn the fire off for you. I'll be like, yo, Lucy baby, Alan's here. Turn the fire off over there. He'll be like, I got you, boo. He'll turn it off for you.
I've already made my choice.
Well, then we're gonna put some fire in heaven. That's how I'll fuck with you from hell. I'll just feel like, oh, Alan's walking down Heaven's Road. Little fire right there.
Babe, did you choose?
Yeah, he picked bully in heaven, didn't you?
I think I had mentioned it. Yeah, I would pick Heaven with the Bully.
All right, you ready for the last one, guys?
Let's do it.
Would you rather lose your left hand or your left nut?
Left nut.
Your left.
Yeah,
your
left nut.
You're left-handed.
I am left-handed, so that
So for
wasn't
Larry-
even a.
So for Larry, for you, would you rather lose your right hand or your right nut?
Right nut. I mean, it's. I can still function with one.
I mean, I agree. I would. Yeah, I don't want to lose my hand.
Well, guys,
Jeff, what about you?
I have to lose my nut because I can't play video games with one hand.
See,
Can't easily play video games with one hand.
that's the one where that. So that question was for like when everyone's in middle school and you're sitting there with your friends and you're like,
do
okay,
one
so
more.
this, and everyone's like, okay, yeah, I'd lose my hand, and then the rest of the day they're sitting there thinking like, no, that was stupid. Why would I pick that?
We'll do another one. Would you rather practice Roman Catholicism or go to hell?
Roman Catholicism,
The word didn't come out right.
Catholicism.
I know I said I don't like fire, but Catholicism is crazy. I don't think they like gays very much.
They don't.
I don't know. I'm staying out of this question. I don't like it.
I'm going to hell. I'm sorry.
I don't like fire. Can't there be another option?
I'll do one more just for you. Would you rather look fit but be out of shape or be in shape but not look fit?
I would be in shape but not look fit.
That's what I would do. Because not looking fit could still mean you're like skinny, but you don't have to have like muscles and six packs, you know?
But then being fit doesn't mean you're not.
No, being fit means you're like ripped, like six pack, like
But not being healthy.
right. Because you're out of shape. So you're not actually ripped. It's like those like, you know, like the skinny ab guys. Like the guys who are just so skinny they have a six pack.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
Kind of that thing.
I mean, yeah, that's what I would choose.
Which one?
That one.
The one we picked?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. There were two options, and you can't say that one because I don't know which one you mean.
I meant the one that you picked.
Okay.
He was pointing to it. Didn't you see?
So, guys, thank you so much for joining us, Gigolos. It's been a pleasure.
We're not the gigolos.
It's been. Can I finish my fucking sentence?
Oh
it's
my
been
gosh, you said
It's been a pleasure having you all here. Thank you for joining us, Gigolos. It's been a pleasure having you all here. That was the sentence.
that's a
Oh,
much
I heard
better
some extra
sentence.
commas in there. I heard some
Yeah,
extra
there
commas
was
in there.
definitely some extra things in
Oh
there.
my god. I'm done. You guys keep calm and giggle.
It's not done yet. We haven't plugged our social media. We haven't done anything. Who are you?
I'm Jeff.
How are they going to even know where to find us on Twitter?
I'm Jeff.
At Giggles and Gays on Twitter.
Well, they can't find you. So
This is true. You're not going to find me for a week.
they can slide into the DMs that Jeff will respond to,
At least for a week at Giggles and Gays.
or you can Facebook us at Giggles and Gays, or email us at gigglesandgays@gmail.com.
Or just talk to us in general.
Please don't.
I mean, that would be nice. Especially everyone should go to Twitter this week and make sure Jeff responds.
No, I'm only in charge of Instagram.
I'm sorry. Everyone should go to Instagram this week and respond and send him messages because he has to respond.
I'll respond. I'm very good at responding.
Good. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
I'm not going to respond to you if you message the Instagram.
Why would I do that when I can just do it myself?
Anyway, guys, listen to us wherever podcasts are found and make sure you share it to your friends. I shared the podcast with 3 different people this week. So,
did any of them listen?
Yes.
That's so great. Who'd you share with?
I'm not going to disclose those names on.
Why aren't you going to call them out? I'm sure they would be very happy.
Because
why?
Because.
Well, friends, I hope you all had fun this week. I know that we did. So hope you enjoy listening to the podcast. Again, everyone, my name is Alan.
I am Larry.
And I'm Jeff. And you guys, keep calm.
And giggle on!
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Bye!
Don't giggle on, guys. Don't giggle on.
Well, they can't giggle low because that's weird.
Oh, they can. It's our new service.
I don't...
Bye.
Oh my God.
Bye.